most valuable than you think, so check out your collection. You're lucky if you have one of these with this P&D mint mark, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a truly remarkable piece of American currency, the 1986 quarter dollar. You might think of quarters as mere pocket change, but this specific coin could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Stick around as we uncover the history, design, rarity, and potential value of this extraordinary coin. Let's start with a bit of history. The quarter dollar has long been a staple of American currency, and the 1986 quarter is no exception. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin was part of a series that celebrated America's rich heritage. In 1986, the U.S. Mint produced these quarters in large quantities, but not all quarters are created equal. As we explore this specific coin, you'll see how its unique characteristics can elevate its status from simple change to a collector's dream. The 1986 quarter dollar was issued during a time of economic stability and growth in the United States. The mid-1980s saw significant advancements in technology and culture, making this era memorable in American history. As we delve deeper into the design of this quarter, you'll notice how it encapsulates the spirit of the time. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1986 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This portrayal has been a staple on U.S. quarters since 1932, symbolizing the nation's leadership and resilience. Washington's image exudes a sense of trust and familiarity, representing the values that have shaped America. Flipping the coin over, we see the reverse side, which features the majestic eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. This particular design was introduced as part of the Statehood Quarter program, which celebrated the individual states and their unique histories. The eagle not only represents the United States but also serves as a reminder of the country's journey towards independence and unity. What truly sets the 1986 quarter dollar apart from its counterparts is its rarity, particularly in uncirculated condition. While millions were minted, a surprisingly small number have remained untouched over the years. Many of these coins were used in everyday transactions, leading to wear and tear. However, those few that have been preserved in pristine condition are highly sought after by collectors. So, what does this mean for collectors? The market for rare coins is ever evolving, and enthusiasts are always on the lookout for pieces that not only tell a story but also have significant value. If you happen to own an uncirculated 1986 quarter, you may have stumbled upon a hidden treasure. In the world of coin collecting, unique features can dramatically increase a coin's value. Some 1986 quarters may exhibit minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs. These anomalies are incredibly rare and often attract a premium price in the collector community. If you find yourself in possession of a quarter with any unique characteristics, it's definitely worth investigating further. Many collectors also seek coins with specific features related to their minting process. For example, coins that show signs of a weak strike or unusual wear patterns can be more valuable than standard issue coins. If you're lucky enough to discover one of these unique variants, you could be holding on to something special. As we discuss the market demand for the 1986 quarter dollar, it's essential to note that collectors are increasingly willing to pay top dollar for rare pieces in exceptional condition. The market fluctuates, but recent sales indicate a growing interest in this specific coin, particularly among serious numismatists. Now, here comes the moment you've been waiting for. If you have an uncirculated 1986 quarter dollar, or even one with rare minting errors, you could potentially find yourself with a coin valued at $60,000. Yes, you heard that right, $60,000. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the 1986 quarter dollar and its remarkable potential value. Who knew that a simple quarter could hold such a fascinating history and worth? If you have a collection at home, be sure to check your coins. You may just have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about rare coins and their histories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Top 2. we're focusing on a special piece of American currency, the 1998 quarter dollar. While most of us think of quarters as simple pocket change, this particular coin has a remarkable story and a surprising value that could leave you amazed. So stick around as we explore the history, design, rarity, and potential worth of the 1998 quarter dollar. To understand the significance of the 1998 quarter, we first need to consider the era in which it was minted. The late 1990s was a dynamic time in the United States, marked by technological advancements and economic prosperity. In 1998, the U.S. Mint was busy producing quarters as part of its popular 50-state quarters program, which celebrated each state's unique history and culture. This initiative not only introduced a new generation of collectors to coin collecting but also led to the creation of quarters that would soon become highly sought after. While millions of these coins were minted, not all quarters from this time are equal. Some have become incredibly rare, making them treasures for collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1998 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, we see the familiar profile of George Washington, created by artist John Flanagan. This image has graced the quarter since 1932, symbolizing the enduring legacy of America's first president. Washington's portrait represents unity and leadership, making it an iconic part of American coinage. Flipping the coin over, we encounter the reverse side, which features designs from the 50-state quarters program. In 1998, the two states honored were Delaware and Pennsylvania. Delaware's quarter showcases the famous Delaware blue hen, a symbol of the state, while Pennsylvania's coin features the depiction of the state's famous Liberty Bell. These unique designs celebrate the history and culture of each state, making each quarter not just currency but a mini tribute to America's rich heritage. What truly sets the 1998 quarter apart from its counterparts is its rarity, particularly in uncirculated or proof condition. While the coins were minted in large quantities, the number of coins that remain in pristine condition is surprisingly low. Many were used in everyday transactions, leading to wear and tear. However, those few that have been preserved without any blemishes are highly sought after by collectors. As with any collectible, condition is paramount. A quarter that has been well preserved, free from scratches and circulation marks, can command a significantly higher price in the market. If you have a 1998 quarter in excellent condition, you might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. In the realm of coin collecting, unique features can dramatically increase a coin's value. Some 1998 quarters may feature minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs. These anomalies are incredibly rare and often attract collectors' attention, resulting in higher prices at auction. For example, if you come across a quarter with any distinctive characteristics or errors, it's worth getting it evaluated by a professional. Even slight differences can make a big difference in value. Collectors often seek these unique pieces because they add a distinctive flair to their collections. As we discuss the market demand for the 1998 quarter dollar, it's important to note that interest in rare coins is growing. Collectors are increasingly willing to pay premium prices for pieces that not only have historical significance but also represent unique moments in American history. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you have an uncirculated 1998 quarter dollar, especially one featuring the Delaware or Pennsylvania designs, you could potentially find yourself with a coin valued at $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, $45,000. So there you have it. The 1998 quarter dollar isn't just another piece of change, it's a collectible with a rich history and a potentially incredible value. If you happen to have one of these quarters in your collection, be sure to check its condition. It could be worth far more than you think. Top 3, we're taking a closer look at a true American classic, the 1980 quarter dollar. You might think of quarters as simple, everyday change, but this particular coin has a captivating history and a surprising value that might just blow your mind. So, stay tuned as we dive into the history, design, rarity, and potential worth of the 1980 quarter dollar. To appreciate the significance of the 1980 quarter, we first need to understand the context in which it was minted. The 1980s marked a transformative time in the United States, characterized by economic shifts, cultural changes, and advancements in technology. The U.S. Mint was actively producing quarters as part of a long-standing tradition of coinage that reflects American heritage. In 1980, the quarter dollar continued to feature the iconic portrait of George Washington, a design that has been a staple since 1932. This coin was minted during a period of economic recovery following the recession of the late 1970s, and its production reflected the country's optimism and resilience. However, not all quarters from this time are equal. Some have become incredibly rare, making them highly coveted by collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1980 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, we see the classic profile of George Washington, designed by artist John Flanagan. This enduring image symbolizes the ideals of leadership, trust, and the American spirit. Washington's portrait has become a recognizable icon, representing the values that have shaped the United States. Turning the coin over, we find the reverse side, which features the majestic eagle, an enduring symbol of freedom and strength. The eagle is depicted in a natural pose, soaring high, which serves as a powerful reminder of the nation's independence and aspirations. The design encapsulates the essence of American identity, making each quarter not just a piece of currency but a representation of national pride. What truly sets the 1980 quarter apart is its rarity, especially in uncirculated condition. While millions of these coins were produced, a surprisingly small number have survived in pristine condition. Many were circulated and spent, leading to wear and tear. However, those few that have remained unblemished are highly sought after by collectors. With any collectible, the condition is everything. A quarter that has been well preserved can command a significantly higher price on the market. If you have an uncirculated 1980 quarter, you may have a hidden treasure that could be worth much more than its face value. In the world of coin collecting, unique features can dramatically increase a coin's value. Some 1980 quarters may exhibit minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs. These anomalies are incredibly rare and can attract considerable attention from collectors, often resulting in a premium price. For instance, if you discover a quarter with any distinctive characteristics,